Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Crochet. If you're new here, hey girl, hey, and if you're not, hey girl, welcome back. As you can see by the title, we are doing human hair Bora braids. It is full, it is luscious, and it is brown. Look, we gotta do some color, and this is not too bright where it's overwhelming, but it's not black either. So look how gorgina this hair is. It's not fully dry yet. I do recommend you wash your boho hair because a lot of people tend to get their boho hair done and then they're like it's stiff or it looks very silky. Because of the gel that we use while we're braiding, you have to wash the hair to see it in its full potential. It's giving I need to be on a beach, on an island right now. It's so full. I received 3 packs, but I only ended up using 2 and just a smidge of the 3rd one, like, and it's full like this. This is insane. So gorgeous. It's so flowy. It's very light. It's not heavy at all. Like, when I say at all, it's not like this. Feel like it's my hair. Like, it's giving curls with a side of braid, and I'm here for it. Like, nothing says summer more than Bora braids because you get the wig look. You don't gotta worry about a lace, but you do still need to put in work, as in make sure you finger detangling it here and there because it's curly hair, y'all. Your hair will look good if you're taking care of it. Don't think you're gonna get away with not taking care of your hair and then it's gonna look good. That's not how it works. But I don't want to bore you guys, so let's just get into how I achieve this gorgeous look. Let's go. The hair we're using today is from Ywigs. They sent me 3 packs in 18 inches. This is color 4. All the information about this hair will be linked down below. I wash my hair before I use it, y'all. It's just something that I do, and I get to see that it works better that way, but you don't have to wash it, but I recommend it for sure. Once you do that, I went ahead and opened the hair so I could show you guys how it looks. No flyaways. The usual. I've used their hair before. It's good hair. I like to work with my bulk hair in sections. It's just easier to manage that way. You're going to need some gel to make sure the hair stays together. This is me just putting the gel on there, and then we're going to go ahead and start pre-parting. I like to pre-section my hair. It's just easier to work with, and it just makes sure the hair is stuck in one place and it's not going anywhere since it's not on the weft. I will say with this hair, y'all, you need shorter hair, and that's the brand that I recommend. Kids' hair is just easier and shorter. You don't gotta worry about nothing. I wanted to make sure that I'm using as less synthetic hair as possible. So you see the piece of hair I'm using. You want to go ahead and split that in half because we're not doing knotless this time. We're doing knots, but since it's tiny, it's not going to be bulky. You want to make sure that one side is bigger and the other one's smaller, and then you're going to crisscross it. The smaller side, you put them together, and then the thicker side, they'll be separate, so you have 3 equal parts. And you'll see that in a second. Mind you, I washed the hair, of course, but I have not dipped it. So it's still flowy because of human hair, but it's stiff a little bit because of the synthetic. So once I dip it in hot water, it's going to be nice and flowy, and we'll wash out all that extra gel, so it should be nice and clean. So I'm going to just show you guys how we achieve this look. Now, I like to go ahead and just put gel on my hair. It's just easier to section. You don't have to use this much gel in your hair, or if you want, you can use just like oil. You don't have to use gel. I just find that gel is easier since I'm doing my hair myself. It gives me a better grip. You want to go ahead and start parting your hair. I like to mimic what I did on the other side, on this side. Just whatever parts work for you. I like really tiny part. That way I can put as much curly hair in it as possible because I like to go for that full look. If you're doing Bora braids, you have to do that. Once you do that, the hair that we sectioned before, as I showed y'all, you want to go ahead and just twist that about 2 to 3 times depending on what you want, and just make sure you're putting gel to make sure everything is nice and secure. Once I do that, I like to make sure that I am splitting my natural hair in half, so every piece of braiding hair has some of my natural hair. That way it won't be slipping out or anything like that. So you're gonna see that in a minute. Once you split your natural hair evenly, you want to go ahead and just braid down, and then you're going to start feeding in the curly hair. Now, I went ahead and used about 7 to 9 pieces on each braid because I wanted it to be as thick as possible. When you grab your curly hair, you want to make sure you're putting some gel just so those little ends are not peeking out. So you want to go ahead and braid it 2 to 3 times just to make sure it's secure, and then take the curly piece out and keep braiding down, and then you're going to go ahead and just do that until you're at the end. Now I'm gonna just give you guys some pointers. If you want to do BORA braids, you have to put in lots and lots of curls. That's how you achieve that super curly, barely any braids look. Also, I want to give you guys a little bit of the mapping. The back, do it how you like. At the end of my neck, I do have 5 braids in there. The front of my head, I have 8 rows on each side, so 16 in total in the front if you want the same size that I do have. So that's just a little information if you want to recreate it and make it look exactly how mine looks. But this video is just genuinely to show you how you would fit in this hair, how much hair you truly need to get this voluminous look. I will say, y'all, this hair had no smell. It was easy to work with. It was easy to manage. I have some leftover hair and I'm going to use it on my siblings and see how that turns out. But so far, I've been loving this hair and I would definitely recommend it. When you get to the end, this is when you do something a little different. So I want to tell you guys, or at least try to explain it, but just look at the video. You want to go ahead and make sure that you have the longer piece in the middle, because the shorter pieces you're gonna add curly hair to it. So once you have it like that at the end, you want to grab your first curly piece, put it on one side, put some gel on it so the end is not going everywhere and it's just joined with the other one. You want to grab another curly piece, put it on the opposite side, and you want to go ahead and put some gel on that too, just so everything is nice and tucked. And then you're just gonna go ahead and just braid it all the way to the end. That just gives it that flowy and cohesive look, because sometimes when you leave the synthetic hair and curl it, the curl pattern tends to be different from the rest of the additional curls and it just throws it off. So once you end it like this, it just makes sure that you maintain that same flowy look all throughout your hair. I go ahead and knot it about 2 to 3 times, and I like to secure it with some glue. That's how you're going to prevent the hair from slipping out. I like doing that. I've done BORA braids before without the glue, and just use the glue, y'all, if you don't want it to slip out. Once I do that, I like to grab my little cutters and just cut off the little stringy leftover pieces of the synthetic hair, and that's it. There you have it. You see how cohesive and flowy it just looks? It's like all connected. That's the look that you want. It just makes it look, it even gives you that more look that you're looking for. So I really love that. And this is just me showing you guys how full it is. Look at how many curly pieces are on this just one braid. How full it is. And the curl pattern, guys, come on. It don't get better than that. I looked at it, I said, yeah, absolutely. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I know that's right. I feel like this is good enough. And this hair is a lot, y'all. One pack comes in a lot because I thought I was going to use all 3 bundles, and I still have a little bit left in the middle to do because I did front and then a little bit of the back. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my whole head, and then I'll come back and show you guys how full and luscious it's going to look, because it's already super full and I'm not even done with all the hair. But yeah, that's how you do it. Okay guys, this is how the hair is looking right now. Do you see how fluffy and nice the ends are, and it's kind of stringy? It's because of the gel. So I just want to touch on this because I was on TikTok and a lot of people were complaining about when they get their BORA braids down and then it looks like this. It's because of the gel, y'all. It's not the hair. The hair is good. So what I'm going to do is just dip my hair in hot water just so the synthetic hair can bend. And then after that, I'm just going to go ahead and wash my hair with shampoo just to take away all that excess gel. But the hair is good. All of it will be looking like this by the time I wash it. So back tomorrow once it's all washed and show you guys how the final results look. I'm going to go ahead and cut it a little bit. I'll probably cut it a little bit more tomorrow once it's all washed and dipped and stuff. But yeah, it's very full. It's very full. Wow. And so light as well. I ended up not using all 3 packs, so let me show you guys how much hair I have left. from the third pack, so I only use like 1/3 of it. So they give you a good amount of hair, y'all. Like, wow, it's a good amount of hair, so you're getting enough. You're getting enough product for your buck. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wash this hair, and we will catch up in the morning. All right, y'all, it's obviously not the same day. This is the next 2 days. Actually, I dipped my hair last night and this is how it came out. I would say right now it's like 80% dry. Some of the hair in the back is still wet, but this is how it looks, and I am super duper happy with it, y'all. I went to a wedding yesterday and I got so many compliments on it. I posted it online, people liked it, so I hope you guys are actually enjoying how this looks. And I like this curl pattern, y'all. I like that it's, you still see the curliness, but it's not too much to where it's overwhelming. I think it gives it a more freeing look, a more like I woke up like this look, because I genuinely did, you know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys like this hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's something that you want to know that I did not mention in the video, please make sure to comment down below and I will answer everything to the best of my ability. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for supporting me. Mwah. Bye, Sherry.